Welcome to Biodiesel Magazine's top stories for early November. I'm your host, Jacob Noterman. The comment period closed October 19th on U.S. EPA's Notice of Data Availability, soliciting ways to reduce biodiesel volumes in the Renewable Fuel Standard. On the same day, EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt issued a welcomed letter to several senators after significant pressure was put on the agency and President Trump to rescind the notice. In the letter, Pruitt said preliminary analysis suggests that biodiesel volumes for 2018 and 2019 should be at least 2.1 billion gallons, which is a reversal from the notice suggesting reductions were to come in the 2018 biodiesel standard of 2.1 billion gallons previously set by the Obama administration. While senators like Chuck Grassley from Iowa declared victory, the National Biodiesel Board said Pruitt's commitment to not cut biodiesel volumes is not the same as a commitment to grow them. The NBB insists on a minimum of 2.5 billion gallons for 2019. Pruitt also said in his letter that the EPA will officially deny the petition to move the point of obligation in the RFS. The U.S. Department of Commerce issued its preliminary anti-dumping ruling against Argentina and Indonesia in late October, finding that biodiesel from those two countries is sold into the U.S. below fair value. As a result, the department imposed new preliminary duties on imports from Argentina and Indonesia, depending on the amount of dumping found. Importers of biodiesel from those two countries will be required to pay cash deposits at rates ranging from 54% to 70% for biodiesel from Argentina, depending on the foreign producer or exporter involved, and 51% for biodiesel from Indonesia. The anti-dumping duties are in addition to the deposits required for the Commerce Department's preliminary countervailing duty determination in August, which confirmed that biodiesel producers in Argentina and Indonesia have received massive subsidies. Final countervailing duty determinations in the anti-dumping subsidy case are expected in November, and final determinations in the anti-dumping case are expected early next year. The EU biochain is speaking out against a recent vote by the European Parliament Environment Committee to phase out the use of crop-based biofuels by 2030. A group of 8 organizations issued a press release denouncing the vote, favoring instead the latest proposal by the EU Council, which sets a 15% target for renewable energy in transport and recognizes the key role of first-generation biofuels towards this target by maintaining the current 7% cap. The organizations say the EU is attempting to develop an advanced biofuels industry at the expense of the existing one, and they note how essential it is to recognize the role of first-generation biofuels in developing the next generation. Marginalizing first-generation biofuel investors, the group says, will shrink the pool of investors for second-gen biofuels. To view these stories in their entirety or for more news, features, or data from the most respected and viewed biodiesel site in the world, visit biodieselmagazine.com. See you next time.